Hello, everyone. How y'all doing tonight? Or really, it's a day. It's a day. Usually, I do this at night. um. So how y'all doing? So tonight or today, I'm only gonna be doing like 3 hours, like maybe four. I don't know, depending on how it goes, because I'm like on a sort of like a schedule today, and I wanted to squeeze in at least one stream this week. Um. Mostly because I have to like finish stuff up. I'm almost done with the one thing I have to like actually do. It's just taking a bit. Next week I will probably be able to stream a few times, just to like give you an idea what I'm doing, but mostly something to do with Vinny Vine Sauce. But it's mainly like a pack stuff, like going through things, vetting and trimming stuff down. So eventually I'm still trying to decide if maybe like I probably won't stream that specifically, but I do have more of the lizard crate that I want to do and go through and all that, and I could stream that. um Outside of that, I feel like I really want to push the whole radical red thing to get done like faster. I feel like we're making really good pace because I just have to do Koga, I have to do Blaine. What else? Is that it? And I mean, and Giovanni, of course. And I think that's it. And then Elite Four champion. Um, so I've been enjoying it. So I can't complain too much with how long it's taking. It's mostly I've been like juggling so many things, and I really want to get stuff done so then I could just focus on streaming. As right now, I just have a whole bunch of backlinks. Um, Speaking of one of the things, I've already showed you in the past the logo and all that, but the Balatro card sauce mod, I believe, is approaching release time, so keep that in mind in the future if you're interested in that. Oh, also, I forgot to open up the chat so it can embed on stream. I was wondering like what happened. I mean, I have chat in OBS, but I realized I didn't open up for the actual stream overlay. 1 second. Um, it's easy to forget about that. All right, so we got that set up. Then let's do auto find. All right, there we go. And we got YouTube set up. Let me just do a little wave here. Wave. All right, I can't do. Oh, I'll just say hi. All right, there we go. Yeah, that works. Okay, make sure toggle visibility of the source. Is that no? All right, yeah, we should be good now. So everything seems to be all set. All right, I think we're good to start now then. Everything's all set on my end. I have everything sent through. YouTube is streaming onto it, so we are set there. Let me just end the starting soon here, and the music. So music is off, and then we can turn off the starting soon. There we go. That should be good. Some other things. I mean, as I'm setting up here, been going through some other things to set up properly that I want to do. Um, I still want to continue I want to get like a better not setup but a better VTuber thing, PNG tuber. I like what I have. I like the stuff that I'm doing with the GBA stuff, but I feel like I could do something a little more like stylized, because right now, like, well, it looks good. I personally like how it looks. Like the whole thing around the edges of the game. I feel like a more personalized thing, even though I made this technically, a more personalized version of it would be really cool. Um, maybe something I might work on maybe designing like a little like a mascot sort of like Pokemon in a way for my whole stick because I mean I do have Crimsy, but I don't Crimsy is not really a Pokemon. It's it's more of a Yoshi like. So I mean it wouldn't really fit per se unless I have like an SNES overlay. I feel like that would be cool. Um but for actual like when I'm playing Pokemon games, I want to sort of get like a cool like Pokemon looking design. So, outside of that, I mostly am going to be working on setting up the stuff for the what you call it, my website. I still need to finish that up. Um, I have I basically after I'm doing this one art thing I'm doing for a Jabroni Mike mod. Just to I'm trying to I'm sort of being subtle about it. People already know about it, but I'm like I like being like be quiet about it until like it actually gets fully shown off. But outside of that though, I sort of like I've been wanting to get that done because I've been always asked like, oh, how's the progress? How's the progress? And I show them progress. But doing stuff like that specifically that sprite stuff, especially for like a sprite set of sorts like that, it takes a lot. Like not a lot, but it's very time consuming to get like the visual of it properly done for me because like I fiddle with it, I go back and forth on designs. I come back the next day and I'm like, oh, that doesn't look that good in that area compared to what I used to. I mean, this is a very common thing for any art, but for me, pixel art, especially when it's like a fully like, basically a custom sprite, in a way, it takes me more time to get it right, and which is why like I sort of don't do large scale sprite stuff unless it's like UI stuff like how the stream is set up here is. Um, outside of that, I'm just trying to go through my head of things I want to do now. And once I get that done, um, once I get that done, like I'm saying, I'm doing all the Radical Red. I want to finish the Pokemon Mo stuff. I haven't touched that in forever. Um, but I feel like that's something I can knock out really fast after I do all the Radical Red. I can take my knowledge from Radical Red now because I've been the more I play Pokemon, the more I'm getting better at knowing the stuff. Like I know Pokemon facts. I know a lot of the information about Pokemon. The battling stuff is I'm good at it generally. But I still have to struggling on some things like does this attack do a lot of damage? And of course, I have the one of the other issues of I'm not sure what if the type effectiveness is accurate. I've been getting better at it. Some type effectivenesses I'm still like I have issues remembering, but for the most part I've been getting pretty good. And once I finish this, I'm gonna do Pisces. I'm pretty sure is the next one I'm gonna do. Um, and then we can work from there. I have like some games I want to try. I want to try Mario Mon. I haven't played that, but I want to. Um, I do want to eventually get to playing Pokemon X or Pokemon Y because I have never played those, and with ZA coming out, it'd be the perfect time to play them. I also want to play Black 2, White 2. I haven't ever played those. And those are mainly the ones I want to play early on now. And eventually, when I get the Switch 2, I want to play the every single Switch game because I haven't actually fully beat every single of the Pokemon Switch games. I mostly played a little bit and then I just sort of like fell off of playing it. And so once I get the Switch 2, it's a perfect time for me to play those because I will be playing it with the high optimizations, the visual qualities will be not visual quality, but the visual ratio on them is gonna be bigger and larger in size. So that'll be giving something of uniqueness, especially out the gate, compared to all the other playthroughs that are gonna be out there at that point. Um, so and people are gonna be interested in when they search like, what does Pokemon Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu look like on the Switch 2? Stuff like that. So I mean, that potentially will boost people checking out my stream, or at least the VODs. mainly a lot of the thing is that I'm not focusing on growing my stream per se. Like I'm interested in that, but I'm more interested in getting people like check out the YouTube because the YouTube is forever. The Twitch video VOD stuff isn't forever. So making sure I upload stuff over, people check out the YouTube, and then from the YouTube then people are gonna be like, oh, I didn't know he streams, and they come over to the Twitch or and all that, or to the YouTube chat. I do stream on my main YouTube channel, so. But anyway, with that out of the way, all my dilly dallying. Let me take a drink real quick, sip. Need to make sure it's fully mixed. Again, I'm drinking gamer subs. I I try to drink this more nowadays because it's like better for me than just drinking soda. Um, and it's been good. I've been feeling literally like good. Um, outside of that though, let's see. So I think we'll start soon in a second here. I'm trying to think. There was something I was gonna say, but I can't remember what I was gonna say. Um, outside of Pokemon though, I do have other games I want to play. Like for example, I'm still playing Minecraft. I'm gonna be playing that more often than not. This week I couldn't really squeeze it in, but I will try to probably squeeze it in maybe Monday. I'm not sure. I can't give promises on that. Um, Next weekend I will be off on Friday and Sunday. I only have like one work day, so which is bad money wise, but it's like whatever. But since it's Mother's Day, our work's closed on Mother's Day, so it's like I could probably stream on Sunday because I'm not really gonna be doing anything else. So be perfect day for me. Probably Friday too, not sure. Um, but yeah. Alright. With that out of the way though. Like officially now. Let's get right into the game here.